everybody. All right, it is Amazon Returns Bin Store Sunday. So everything I'm gonna show is $5. So let's go ahead and get started. I did something different. I put everything on the table because all this stuff is pretty heavy. So I'll start with the dark chocolate cherries. There's supposed to be 72 in here. I don't think there are, but that's okay. Me and my mom love dark chocolate, and if there's cherries, even more so. So I went ahead and got that. So that's something, you know, we can have like once in a while. We're both diabetic, but we still love our chocolate, and yeah, we have that. I do have this ginormous bag of Albanese gummy bears. My favorite candy is gummy bears. If I were to pick a candy, and I'm not really that big on sweets. I like dark chocolate and I like gummy bears, and that's about it. Those are the only two candies that I would ever really want. This is like a 5-pound bag. And you know, those little tiny bags you can get over at Dollar Tree or $1.25. I prefer the Albanese brand over the Haribo. The Haribo is horrible because it has no flavor versus these. They all have flavor. So this is something that will last me a very long time. I will have to put it in another container because, as you can see, the bag was taped up and stuff. So next item. I picked up another one of these fans because I'm going to give it to a coworker of mine. It's similar to this. My coworker recently revealed that she is pregnant, and she's already getting hot at the office because I keep the office, or at least where I sit, a cool 70 degrees. And with the heat index that we've been having of like 107, 109, it's just, it's brutal. And for some reason, where she's at in the back of the office, it doesn't cool down as much. So sometimes she comes up and sits next to me at the front desk, which is hilarious, to do her notes and just to cool down. So I'm gonna give this to her so that way she's always got a fan on hand wherever she goes to cool down. The next items, I'm gonna show just 2 empty boxes, but there were a total of 6. I just cooked this earlier. This is the Coco Curry House brand, and this is a really popular brand I think restaurant in Japan. And like I said, it came with 6 boxes, and I used 2 of them to make curry for dinner tonight, because when I showed it to my mom, she just asked me to make some curry. So I did, and it's really good. I like it. It's in a liquid form over the bouillon, brick type of the other brand. I can't think of the other brand's name. So the last thing that I did get was this. By the way, all of this stuff that I got was at bin store number 1. I thought it was funny that I found a Sunny Angels Hippers. I don't know if this is real or if this is a fake one, because it's been so long since I've purchased a Sunny Angel. I think I've said it before. I had collected Sunny Angels when they first came out back in 2005, 2006, something like that. And I haven't purchased any since because I'm just not really into them. And I already have some. So let's see what this is. So this is the Hippers, the Harvest series. I don't really know, like I said, much about the Sunny Angels now. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that one popped up. Sometimes Pop Mart stuff does pop up over there. I've shown it before. I will laugh if I ever come across any Labubus or Lafufus. So let's see what we got here. Harvest, huh? I think this will be my first time getting a Hipper because I don't have any of them. Oh, look at that. I guess, what is this? A grape? Yeah, I got no, this is not. This is eggplant. Oh, how cute. So I guess you can just put them like, I don't know. It's just kind of strange the way that they lay down like that. I guess I can put this like on my monitor, kind of like that. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad for $5, right? I hope that it is a legit one because the packaging does look legit. So yeah, those are all the items that I was able to find. I went to bin store number 2 and found nothing. I don't know, they seem pretty wiped out. And I was kind of glad that I didn't have to, you know, spend a lot on stuff this weekend. I'm trying to save up because next weekend is tax-free weekend here in Tennessee. So clothing, shoes, and electronics like laptops are all tax-free. If you buy a laptop, it's got to be $1,500 and under to be able to get it tax-free. And typically that's when I do purchase a laptop. So I'm kind of still debating if I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. But I just need to check out the specs because I need to know what type of specs would be good for video editing. I don't want to get a Mac. And you know, above all, I don't want to get a Mac. I'm going to still stick with PC. So anyways, yeah, so we'll still see if I do go, you know, next weekend for bin store hauling. And yeah, hopefully, maybe I will, because I know people will be too busy doing the tax-free weekend stuff at other places. So that might be a good weekend for me to go. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick haul. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great week and a great day. Bye.